Besides being one of the most famous fight movie actors in the world, Jackie Chan is a tycoon who knows very well how to enjoy life by relishing from his money. But have you ever stopped to wonder just how this actor lives? In this video, you will discover what Jackie Chan's luxurious life is like. Before we get started, I challenge you. You have to click on subscribe and activate notifications, check the option all. But you have to do that in less than 5 seconds. You got it? And if you can, write in the comments #AllAboutSubscribe. Alright, let's get started. Career. Born in 1954 in Hong Kong, southwestern China, Chan Kong-sang, better known as Jackie Chan, is considered the world's best-known Asian actor. Of humble origin, he discovered his talent for art at a very early age, just getting to work as a child actor. Early in his career, Chan did a lot of acting in small roles, including some acting as a stuntman in Bruce Lee movies. In the 1980s, he began acting in Hollywood productions, mainly in films that mixed comedy and action, such as The Cannonball Run and The Protector. But it was in the 1990s that he gained international fame and recognition, starring in films that became a real commercial success, such as the Rush Hour trilogy. And besides being a super charismatic guy, one of his most impressive characteristics is that he does not use stuntmen to film the dangerous scenes, something that almost got him killed a few times, and even so he never gave up on this. In his entire career, Jackie Chan has made more than 150 films that have grossed billions of dollars worldwide. Not surprisingly, he went on to win several awards, including an honorary Oscar, becoming the first Chinese actor to receive such an award. And it is because of all this that Chan has become one of the world's highest paid actors and one of the leading names in martial arts in the world cinema, being able to now enjoy a life full of luxuries. Real estate. An actor as rich and famous as Jackie Chan couldn't help but own a few mansions. His most famous residence is located on a 30,000 square foot lot in Beverly Hills in Los Angeles, California, a prime area surrounded by several other million-dollar mansions. Built in 1986 and recently renovated, it is a beautiful house with a facade inspired by French architecture. The interior of the property is very luxurious, with a classic decor and very sophisticated furniture. In all, the interior of the mansion is known to have about 7,600 square feet, divided into 5 beautiful bedrooms and 6 spacious bathrooms. Going to the exterior area, there is a leisure place with a spa and swimming pool. And according to some sources, Chan acquired this mansion in 1998, but decided to sell it 8 years later. And to get an idea of price, it is estimated that the price of the mansion is currently around $12 million. But the actor also seems to like investing in vertical estates. It is known, for example, that he once owned 2 luxury apartments in Hong Kong and Southeast China, which are valued at about $14 million. These properties happen to have been auctioned due to legal problems. It is also speculated that Chan owns a beach house in the town of Surfers Paradise in Queensland, Australia. Although there is not much information about the property, based on other neighboring mansions on the same street, we can estimate the property to cost around $3 million. And this is only part of the actor's real estate portfolio that is known to the public, but he is believed to have several other estates scattered around the world. Cars. One of the things Jackie Chan seems to like to spend his money on are cars, and it is no wonder that he has been spotted in several luxury cars. It is speculated that such vehicles have passed through its garage. A $40,000 Mitsubishi 3000 GT, a $50,000 Mitsubishi Pajero Turbo, a $80,000 Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 8, a $330,000 Bentley Mulsanne, a $350,000 Lamborghini Murcielago, and even a Lamborghini Aventador, a super sports car capable of reaching impressive speeds, being amongst the fastest cars in the world. The vehicle has a 770 horsepower engine that accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in an unbelievable 2.8 seconds, reaching a top speed of 220 miles per hour. And to own one of these, you may have to cash out over $450,000. However, the most expensive car the actor is speculated to have ever owned is a Bugatti Veyron, a beautiful car capable of attracting a lot of attention wherever it goes. It is a supercar equipped with a 1,000 horsepower engine that is capable of reaching a top speed of 253 miles per hour, and that in its most complete version can come to cost an otherworldly sum of $1,900,000. Yacht. To enjoy his vacations on the high seas, Jackie Chan has a few yachts to call his own. In 2019, for example, he decided to purchase a huge vessel known as Jinlong 4601, which is about 152 feet long and is the third largest yacht built by its manufacturer. Featuring a modern design and built with an aluminum superstructure, this yacht was completely designed to traverse even the roughest conditions. Being equipped with 2 engines, Chan's yacht has a cruising speed of 25 miles per hour and a top speed of almost 30 miles per hour. Going into its interior, we can see that everything is very luxurious, being made with first-class materials. The ship is equipped with 6 guest cabins, a fully equipped kitchen, dining room, office, and many other things. We could say that Jackie Chan really just owns a mansion on the high seas. And to acquire this little toy, there is no doubt that the actor had to disburse a pretty penny. Although the price has not been disclosed, based on other yachts of the same size, we can estimate that he must have invested around $30 million. But Chan's yacht fleet doesn't stop there. He also owns another vessel known as the relishing 125. This is a slightly smaller vessel, but is also very luxurious, with its price being able to be estimated at around $20 million. Watches. Jackie Chan is a man of vanity who does not skimp out when composing his outfits. Proof of this is that he has been seen wearing several very expensive watches, such as a $273,000 Roger Dubuis Excalibur Double Tourbillon, a $500,000 Richard Mille 57, a $640,000 Richard Mille 53, a $750,000 Richard Mille 51, a $860,000 Richard Mille 55, a $1 million Richard Mille RM50-02 Airbus Tourbillon, and even a Richard Mille 56 Sapphire Tourbillon, a stunning watch limited to only 5 units worldwide. And perhaps this is why its price is estimated at more than $2 million. Jet. A man as rich and powerful as Jackie Chan could not help but to have a few aircraft at his disposal at all times. He owns, for example, a Legacy 500, a modern mid-sized twin-engine business jet. One of the highlights of this aircraft is its speed of 563 miles per hour, which makes it one of the fastest business jets in the world. The interior is very modern and luxurious, with maximum capacity for up to 9 passengers depending on the chosen internal configuration. And according to media reports, Chan was the first person in China to purchase this model of jet, paying in 2016 by paying about $20 million. Even more expensive and of the same brand, he also owns a Legacy 650, a large aircraft with intercontinental range. To give you an idea, the aircraft can travel a distance of 4,488 miles, or about 8 hours of flight time without having to stop in order to refuel, which is enough to travel between continents. The interior, on the other hand, is much more spacious, with about 540 square feet and capacity for up to 13 passengers, offering much comfort and ergonomics for all on board. And to have an aircraft of this model, you can expect Jackie Chan to have invested a good deal of money. A new one is estimated to cost around $32 million. Businesses. Besides getting a lot of money from his martial arts movies, Jackie Chan is a super entrepreneur who has several sources of income. It is speculated that the actor has investments in different sectors, such as a gymnastic chain, a range of food products, a chain of sushi restaurants, his own clothing line, and even a movie theater chain, known as Jackie Chan Theater International, one of the largest movie theater chains in China. Another of Chan's famous ventures is his own production company, JCE Movies Limited, which has already released more than 10 films, 5 of which he has starred in himself. Music is also another major source of Jackie Chan's income, having released over 20 albums and over 100 songs to his name. Some of these songs have even been used as soundtracks for his films, such as The Young Master and Police Story. And because he is a world-renowned personality, Jackie Chan can also make a lot of money with his image by doing advertising for big companies, for example his campaign for Shopee, which was linked all over the world and surely must have earned him a lot of money. But besides knowing how to make money, Chan is also a man who likes to help those in need. Since 1988, for example, he has had his own foundation, the Jackie Chan Charitable Foundation, where he has raised and donated tens of millions of dollars to help needy children. Net worth. Being considered one of the most famous fight movie actors in the world, Jackie Chan is a magnate who has managed to accumulate a lot of money over decades of work. Although he has several sources of income, the main source of his fortune is undoubtedly his films, which have been successful all over the world. This is due to the fact that Jackie Chan is one of the few Asian actors who have managed to cross cultural boundaries and achieve much success in the West. In 1998, with the film Rush Hour, for example, he became a household name in the American film industry, grossing more than $130 million in the United States alone. However, adding up all the films in the Rush Hour franchise, more than $845 million has been grossed at the box office globally. To get an idea of how relevant Jackie Chan is to world cinema, it is estimated that if you add up all the movies he has acted in, he has already surpassed some unbelievable $5 billion at box offices worldwide. And it is no wonder that he is always present in the list of the world's highest paid actors. In 2015 alone, for example, he is estimated to have made over $50 million in a year. 2016, meanwhile, was his most lucrative year, coming in at number 2 on the list of the world's highest paid actors, with estimated earnings of $61 million, second only to The Rock. And because he has received so much money for so many decades, Jackie Chan has managed to amass a gigantic net worth estimated at about $400 million. But those who think he will leave all this money to his family are mistaken. Chan himself has already said in interviews that he intends to donate all his wealth to charity, leaving nothing for his son, which shows that Jackie Chan is a man with a strong and unique personality. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel, Dios to satisfy your curiosity.